Good morning, students. Welcome to the online class for Standard 8. And today we will do a beautiful poem on my mother. So, which is written by APJ Abdul Kalam, who is popularly known as, can you say? Yes, Missile Man of India. So, in the picture, you can see there is a mother who is feeding a child, and Ma, the word Ma in different languages are written there. So, what emotions you feel for the mother? So, that is your homework. What you have to do? You have to write down the feelings or the emotions, the words which you associate with your mother. And it is already given in your book also. We will discuss that. Never leave your close ones if you find few faults in them. Just close your eyes and remember the best time you spent together, because affection is more important than perfection. So these are the words of Abdul Kalam, who gave much importance to the mother, and for him mother was an epitome of guidance, love and care. And this beautiful poem is dedicated to the mother of APJ Abdul Kalam. So before going to the poem, so let's know some more important information about him. So you can see in the picture is the picture of APJ Abdul Kalam. Can you name the full name of him? It's Abul Pakir Jainuddin Abdul Kalam, and he was born on 15th October 1931 and died on 27 July 2015. And he was an Indian aerospace scientist and politician who served as the 11th President of India from 2002 to 2007. And he was born and raised in Rameshwaram, which is there in Tamil Nadu. And it is famous for Rameshwaram temple, which is one of the Jyotirlings, and which is one of the 12 Jyotirlings which are there in India. So, Rameshwaram, uh, you must have watched the movie Chennai Express. There was the breeze, Pamban breeze, isn't it? It's situated in Rameshwaram. And this Dhanuskoti, it is the last point, and from there you can there was a sea link, or there was, you can say, the bridge. It was formed by Lord Rama, and it has a mythological connection. And he was born in that spiritually filled or religious place, Rameshwaram, and he studied physics and aerospace engineering. He had love for the stars, planets. He spent the next 4 decades as a scientist and science administrator, mainly at the DRDO, that is Defense Research and Development Organization, and ISRO, that is Indian Space Research Organization, and was intimately involved in India's civilian space program and military missile development efforts. And as I have told you, that he is popularly known as the Missile Man of India for his work on the development of ballistic missile and launch vehicle technology. And most of you have watched the movie Pokhran, which is starred, or in which John Abraham was the actor. You must have seen how the planning was made and all those things. So, and he is the man behind this. So he also played a pivotal, important organizational, technical and political role in India's Pokhran 2 nuclear test in 1998, the first since the original nuclear test by India in 1974. So, and you can see here the picture of the house of Abdul Kalam. In the first one is the old house where he used to live, and in the second one it is the house which is situated in Rameshwaram, and it is just like a museum. It has converted into a museum. It's a gallery where people go and see the belongings of Abdul Kalam. And here in this picture you can see that his love for children and students. Abdul Kalam, he served as a teacher. He was a teacher for some period of time, and from there his love for the students and his inquisitive mind, it grew. And you can see how interactive he was. Even if he was the president of India, still he loved the children, and whenever he got chance to interact with them, he never missed it. And he talked about it with enthusiastically, and attended different ceremonies, and he guided students, he asked them questions, and he was a very popular president of India. Here you can see him with the different prominent scientists, Sarabhai and then Dhawan, and here he is acting as he is in the that uniform, and in the picture he is seen doing some work, and he loved working. He was ready to work. He contributed his wholeheartedly. And now you can see the picture, as I was telling you, that he was the man who was playing a pivotal or important role in this that taste of nuclear taste. And here you can see that he was disguised as a army man, and after the taste, you can see him with our beloved Prime Minister Atal Bihari Vajpayee. So Kalam, who had supervised the Pokhran 2 explosions as the chief of DRDO, that is Defense Research and Development Organization, camping in the Thar Desert for over a fortnight, had said this testing was a defining moment in the country's history, next only to adopting the path of economic liberalization in 1921. On May 11, 2015, the Missile Man of India had tweeted, "Today, I remember the hot day of 1998 at Pokhran, 53 degrees Celsius, when most of the world was sleeping. India's nuclear era emerged." So, he played an important role in making India a nuclear, you can say, nuclear acquired country. Here, apart from being a scientist, apart from being a teacher, he was well known for his writings, and he was a very good writer of poetry, and his autobiography is known as Wings of Fire. And then he has also written another book, Ignited Minds. These are the two famous books of APJ Abdul Kalam. You can see the poem that you are going to read, My Mother, and it is written by APJ Abdul Kalam, to the memory of my parents. So this poem is a part of Wings of Fire. So this poem has been taken from the book Wings of Fire, which is an autobiography of APJ Abdul Kalam. Now you can see this. This is a chapter which you have in the book, chapter 5, My Mother, written by APJ Abdul Kalam. So there are some pre-reading tasks. God couldn't be everywhere, so he made mother. What does this statement mean? Is the comparison between God and mother justified? So you have to share your views. So now, whatever I was asking you, that the word mother brings up certain emotions in everyone. Think of some of the words that you would associate with the mother, most wonderful creation of God, and write them in the web chat. This is your homework. What you have to do, you can draw it if you like. Otherwise, you can just write on mother in the middle, and there are 8 boxes, 8 spaces are given. You have to write down the emotions or the qualities of mother. Loving, caring. So there are so many other things which you are associated with mother. You have to write it down. You can do that in your classwork copy. And today I will only read the poem, and in the next session we will discuss the poem, as at the same time we will discuss the literary devices, poetic devices in the poem. So let's begin the poem. My Mother by APJ Abdul Kalam. Sea waves, golden sand, pilgrim's faith, Rameswaram, Moss Street, all merge into one. My mother. You come to me like heaven's caring arms. I remember the war days when life was challenge and toil. Miles to walk, hours before sunrise, walking to take lessons from the saintly teacher near the temple, again miles to the Arab teaching school. Climb sandy hills to railway station road, collect, distribute newspaper to temple city citizens. Few hours after sunrise, going to school. Evening business time before study at night. All this pain of a young boy, my mother, you transformed into pious strength, with kneeling and bowing 5 times for the grace of the Almighty only, my mother. Your strong pity in your children's strength. You always shared your best with whoever needed the most. You always gave and gave with faith in Him. I still remember the day when I was 10, sleeping on your lap to the envy of my elder brothers and sisters. It was full moon night, my world only you knew, mother, my mother. When at midnight I woke with tears falling on my knee, you knew the pain of your child, my mother. Your caring hands tenderly removing the pain, your love, your care, your faith gave me strength to face the world without fear and with His strength. We will meet again on the great judgment day, my mother. So, this is a beautiful poem which is written by APJ Abdul Kalam expressing his feelings for his mother, who was a guiding stone for him. So, you can see the picture, and as I have told you, he belonged to Rameshwaram. And what are the things which comes to his mind when he thinks about the mother, and then the contribution of mother in making him a great person. And in the next class, we will discuss this poem. Till then, goodbye.